Hello, my DarrenDaily friends. Before we get started on today's episode, I have an important announcement. This is for business owners, contractors, and leaders inside companies with revenue responsibilities. I know that these are chaotic and challenging times. We are surrounded by a blizzard of bad news. As leaders, we are having to navigate an unprecedented avalanche of economic hazards. We are now facing a recessive market with labor and supply issues significantly constraining our ability to drive top-line revenue, but you can still grow the bottom line, and you can grow it big time. I can show you how to find the bottom line cash that you need now, before it's too late. It's buried right inside your business right now, and I will help you find it and I will help you mine it out. There are 4 hidden profit centers that can 10x your bottom line and quickly. Once you know where they are, you'll never again have to participate in recessions or ever have to worry about dips in the stock market or the economy. When they do come, as they will inevitably come, you'll be able to smile while others panic. I'm holding a special broadcast to identify these 4 untapped profit centers for you. Registration is free. It's on me. I've done all the hard work of preparing this for you, so you don't have to. You only need to show up ready to take lots of notes. We'll go 45 to 60 minutes, and what you will learn in that time will be very valuable for you for the rest of your business life. So be sure you get registered, and now on to today's episode. So, Sam Walton is considered one of the greatest entrepreneurs to have ever lived, and certainly his results would prove it. Sam started with a single store in Rogers, Arkansas in 1962 to become the largest retailer in the world. As of his death in 1992, Sam had over 1,700 stores in 25 plus countries and employed more than 380,000 people. Walmart is still one of the largest companies in the world by revenue, generating hundreds of billions of dollars in annual revenue. And despite being some of the biggest philanthropists in the world, Sam's 4 heirs still sit at the top of the Forbes 400 list. That is a hell of an entrepreneurial legacy. So how then? What was Sam's secret? Well, that is what Tom Peters had to figure out a long while ago when he was hired to introduce Sam at an award ceremony for the Sales Hall of Fame. Tom only had 90 seconds to 2 minutes to say his piece, or the mistress of ceremonies, Barbara Walters, would cut him off. Tom thought, oh my God, how do I do this? How do I sum up all of what Sam Walton is in 90 seconds? So Tom decided to call Sam's friend and colleague of 30-odd years, David Glass, who succeeded Sam as CEO. He asked David, if you had to give the life and times of Sam in 90 seconds, what would you say? David replied, well, there are a lot of lovely things that you can say, but he said, clearly and unmistakably at the top of my list, I would say Sam was unafraid to fail. He said Sam would screw something up really bad. He'd try something that would blow up in his face, and he'd literally come into the office the next day skipping, and he'd be laughing like a hyena. And his comment would always be some form of, well, we got that one out of the way. What should we try next? His philosophy was, he who makes the most mistakes wins. Mistakes are experiments, attempts, tries. Whoever tries, attempts, and runs more experiments faster wins. That's it. That is his true secret to success. Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, the most amazing merchant in the history of the world, perhaps the most successful business person of the last century, and his best friend reveals that Sam's number one secret to his success was Sam was unafraid to fail. And make no mistake, Sam and Walmart failed a lot. Sam's first retail venture, a Ben Franklin franchise store in Newport, Arkansas, due to a disagreement with the landlord, Sam lost the lease to the store. Later, he ran into a disagreement with the Ben Franklin management team and he lost his franchise, which is what led him to start his own store, Walmart. Several early Walmarts didn't perform as expected and he had to close them down to a great financial loss. In 1970, Sam experimented with a new store format called Walton's Family Center. The concept did not take off and was eventually shut down and discontinued to a great financial loss. Sam started a warehouse club in 1983. You might remember it. He got beat up badly and for a long time by the likes of Price Club and Costco. Also in the 1980s, Walmart experimented with a new store format called Hypermart USA. That didn't work, and Walmart had to close those stores to a great financial loss. They tried Walmart Express to compete with dollar stores and drugstores. That failed, and they had to close all the Walmart Express stores to a great financial loss. Internationally, they tried Indonesia, but failed out in 4 years. They tried the German market, but failed out in 9 years. They tried a partnership in India, but that partnership failed in 4 years. Yet again, despite all these grand and extremely costly failures, the stats that I gave you before are the final result. Sam's creation is still the largest, most successful, and most valuable retailer in the world. He became the most successful entrepreneur of the century, and his family's legacy is still the wealthiest and most philanthropic, even though Sam hasn't even walked this earth for more than 30 years now. That's one hell of a secret. Sam is unafraid to fail. So tell us, how will you increase your rate of tries, of attempts, of experiments, and failures? Tell us that in the comments below.